Jai Gurudev. So, how does Sehat Samadhi meditation play submarine personal help submarine personal achieve mental calmness and clarity? Jai Gurudev, Sehat Samadhi meditation, as taught by His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji, guides practitioners to effortless deep relaxation and heightened awareness. For submarine personal, this practice is invaluable for mental calmness amidst noisy, stressful conditions. It quiets the mind, dissolves anxiety, and enhances cognitive clarity. Regular practice strengthens focus and emotional balance, essential for precise navigation and crisis management. Sehat Samadhi meditation fosters inner silence, providing a refuge from external tension and promoting rejuvenation. This meditation helps crews maintain clarity and composure, crucial for operational safety and team cohesion in the submarine environment. How does creativity encouraged by Art of Living contribute to problem solving during submarine missions? His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar encourages creativity as a means to access intuitive solutions beyond conventional thinking. In submarine missions, creativity aids rapid problem solving under unpredictable scenarios. Through meditation, pranayama, and sadhana, personal activate right brain faculties, fostering innovative approaches and adaptability. Creativity supports flexibility, vital for overcoming mechanical failures or tactical challenges. It also improves team brainstorming and morale, allowing open communication and fresh ideas. Art of living practices create a mental environment to conducive to creative insights, making leadership and teamwork more effective in complex underwater operations. How do wisdom pujas elevate the collective consciousness and decision making quality on submarines? Wisdom pujas are ceremonies invoking divine wisdom and guidance. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji emphasizes their power to uplift collective consciousness. On submarines, these pujas align the crew's intentions toward clarity, integrity, and unity. The sacred energy generated fosters a calm, focused atmosphere where intuitive and wise decision making flourish. By transcending individual egos, wisdom pujas nurture trust and open communication essential for high stakes coordinated operations. This spiritual upliftment enhances problem solving, conflict resolution, and moral courage, strengthening the overall mission effectiveness and true well being. How do regular books and teachings by His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji inspire continuous growth and leadership development among submarine officers? Books and teachings by Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji offer timeless wisdom on leadership, compassion, and self mastery. For submarine officers, they provide practical insights into managing stress, ethical dilemmas, and interpersonal dynamics. Continuous study encourages reflective learning and personal transformation, fostering qualities like humility, patience, and vision. These teachings inspire officers to lead by example, nurturing a culture of excellence and care. The accessible spiritual guidance supports holistic development, mental, emotional, and ethical, empowering leaders to handle pressures with grace and inspire their crews toward shared mission success. How does the practice of Gayatri Japa enhance concentration and spiritual strength for submarine crews? Gayatri Japa, the repetitive chanting of the Gayatri Mantra, is a powerful tool for mental purification and focus. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji emphasizes its role in awakening inner wisdom and energizing the mind. For submarine crews, regular Gayatri Japa sharpens concentration, calms restlessness, and builds spiritual resilience. This mantra chanting acts as a mental anchor, enabling personal to stay centered during prolonged isolation and stress. The vibrational quality of the mantra harmonizes mind and body, fostering clarity and equanimity vital for decision making and maintaining calm in the confined high pressure submarine environment. How does Padma Sadhana complement physical and mental endurance in demanding submarine missions? Padma Sadhana combines pranayama, meditation, and physical postures, offering a holistic approach to endurance and balance. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji advocates Padma Sadhana for strengthening the nervous system and cultivating inner vitality. For submarine personnel, this practice enhances respiratory efficiency and mental stamina, crucial for long missions in limited oxygen and stressful surroundings. Padma Sadhana improves emotional regulation and reduces fatigue and promotes sustained alertness. The harmony between body and mind it cultivates, supports resilience, and sharpens focus, essential for safe operations and teamwork in the submerged vessels' challenging environment. How does Shakti Kriya activate energy and improve alertness among submarine officers? Shakti Kriya, a dynamic breathing technique taught by His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji, invigorates the body and mind by balancing pranic energy flow. This practice rapidly enhances alertness, mental clarity, and emotional balance, key for submarine officers who face continuous vigilance demands. Shakti Kriya dispels lethargy and stress, enabling officers to respond promptly to emergencies. It also strengthens the nervous system and immunity, important in confined underwater conditions. Regular practice fosters vitality and a calm, alert state, boosting decision making abilities and sustaining operational readiness even during prolonged missions under high stress. How does yoga integrated with art of living practices support holistic well being for submarine teams? Yoga, including asanas, pranayama, and meditation, is foundational to art of living's holistic approach. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji encourages its integration for physical flexibility, mental calmness, and emotional balance. For submarine teams, yoga improves posture, circulation, and respiratory capacity, vital in cramped quarters. It alleviates physical strain and reduces anxiety, fostering resilience and stamina. The meditative components enhance focus and reduce mental fatigue. Together, yoga and art of living practices create synergy, promoting holistic well being that supports sustained operational performance, team harmony, and personal growth amidst the submarine's demanding environment. How can the ritual of Sandhya Vandanam improve discipline and inner alignment in submarine leadership? Sandhya Vandanam, a Vedic ritual performed at dawn and dusk, cultivates discipline, gratitude, and spiritual connection. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji highlights its role in balancing the mind and aligning daily actions with higher values. Submarine leaders practicing Sandhya Vandanam develop inner calm and ethical clarity which permeate their leadership style. The ritual's meditative focus enhances self control and decision making, precision essential in complex underwater operations. It reinforces humility and service, fostering trust and unity within the crew. Regular Sandhya Vandanam thus strengthens the mental and moral foundation necessary for effective command in critical environments. How does Trikal Sandhya practice nurture synchronization with the natural rhythms for submarine personnel? Trikal Sandhya involves prayer at three key times morning, noon, and evening, harmonizing practitioners with nature's cycles. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji advocates this for cultivating mindfulness and inner peace. Submarine personnel isolated from natural light cycles benefit greatly by restoring circadian balance through Trikal Sandhya. It creates a rhythm of reflection and gratitude, reducing mental fatigue and stress. This synchronization enhances alertness, emotional stability, and performance. The practice nurtures a deep sense of connectedness and presence, vital for sustained focus and calmness during the unique challenges of underwater missions. How does the concept of Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 promote ethical leadership and self mastery in submarine officers? Yes, Sanyam Sadhana of the level 1 and level 2, the disciplined restraint of thoughts and actions fosters self mastery and ethical clarity. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji teaches Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 as essential for maintaining integrity and balance under pressure. For submarine officers, it tempers impulsive reactions and cultivates patience, enhancing leadership effectiveness. This inner control nurtures wise, compassionate decisions and harmonious crew relations. Sanyam sadhana reinforces adherence to duty and moral courage amid life and death scenarios by fostering calm and self regulation. It empowers officers to lead with clarity and empathy, building trust and resilience within their teams during challenging missions. How do Guru Puja of Phase 1 and Phase 2 reinforce this connection between spiritual wisdom and practical leadership? Guru Puja of Phase 1 and Phase 2 deepen the disciples' bond with the Guru's wisdom, facilitating the embodiment of higher virtues. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji stresses that this connection enriches practical leadership by nurturing humility, insight, and compassion. For submarine leaders, the phases support inner transformation and steady focus. Phase 1 builds a foundational surrender, while Phase 2 deepens clarity and wisdom. This process strengthens resilience and ethical grounding and intuitive decision making. Through Guru Puja of Phase 1 and Phase 2, leaders access a spiritual reservoir that sustains them during pressure filled missions, inspiring service oriented leadership that uplifts both themselves and their crews. How do homas or fire rituals influence collective morale and energy aboard submarines? Homas are ancient fire ceremonies invoking positive energies and purification. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji recognizes the power to elevate collective consciousness on submarines. Homas can be adapted to build a shared spiritual energy, boosting morale and cohesion. The ritual symbolizes burning away negativity and stress, fostering renewal. This collective practice strengthens psychological endurance and a sense of unity, essential for tight knit crews in confined spaces. The sacred fire's vibrational field uplifts mental states, harmonizes emotions, and reinforces the shared commitment to mission success, promoting resilience and trust. How do meditation and pranayama practice reduce the impact of isolation and stress during long submarine missions? Meditation and pranayama are central to Art of Living, and His Holiness Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji's teachings regulate breath and quiet the mind. These practices reduce anxiety, enhance emotional balance, and increase oxygen efficiency, crucial in enclosed submarine environments. They mitigate isolation's psychological effects by fostering inner connection and peace. Regular meditation sustains mental clarity, while pranayama energizes and calms simultaneously. Together, they enhance resilience, focus, and well being, enabling crews to endure extended missions with composure, teamwork, and a positive outlook despite the physical and mental challenges of underwater deployment. How does mantra chanting help submarine personnel maintain focus and mental strength under pressure? Mantra chanting, a key art of living practice endorsed by His Holiness Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji, uses repetitive sacred sounds to stabilize the mind and deepen concentration. For submarine personnel, chanting mantras serves as a mental anchor amidst chaos, reducing stress and distracting thoughts. This rhythmic vibration aligns brainwaves, enhances calmness, and boosts cognitive function. Mantras also cultivate positive emotions and inner resilience, vital during intense, high stakes underwater operations. The spiritual energy generated uplifts morale, supports clarity, and fosters team harmony, enabling personnel to maintain steadfast focus under prolonged pressure and uncertainty. How does the study of Vedic shlokas contribute to leadership wisdom and emotional balance in the Navy? Vedic shlokas, rich in spiritual and philosophical wisdom, cultivate profound insight and emotional steadiness. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji encourages their study to develop clarity, humility, and equanimity, qualities essential for leadership. For Navy leaders, regular recitation and contemplation of shlokas reinforce ethical values and calm the mind during stress. This sacred verses inspire resilience, compassion, and patience, helping officers navigate complex situations wisely. Integrating this ancient wisdom creates a stable psychological foundation, enabling leaders to respond thoughtfully and with integrity, strengthening morale and fostering trust within their teams. How can reading spiritual books by Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji enhance decision making and emotional intelligence? Reading Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji's spiritual books deepens understanding of life's challenges and practical wisdom for handling stress and relationships. For submarine officers, this exposure nurtures emotional intelligence, empathy, self awareness, and patience, critical for teamwork and leadership. The teachings guide calm, compassionate decision making, even under pressure. The books offer tools for inner balance, encouraging detachment from fear and ego, which improves clarity and reduces conflict. Absorbing this knowledge fosters resilience, ethical grounding, and a service mindset, enriching leaders' ability to inspire and guide their crews effectively through uncertainty and adversity. How does Agni Karyam, the sacred fire ritual, purify and empower submarine personals' mindset? Agni Karyam, a Vedic fire ritual, symbolizes the transformation and purification of mind and spirit. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji highlights its power to dispel negativity and reinforce positive intentions. For submarine personnel, performing or mentally connecting with Agni Karyam fosters mental clarity and emotional cleansing, essential in confined, stressful environments. The ritual's sacred fire energizes and revitalizes inner strength, promoting courage and focus. This purification aligns the mind with the higher purpose, helping a person overcome fear and fatigue, enhancing collective harmony and preparedness for demanding missions. How does the Upanyanam ceremony inspire discipline and spiritual awakening in Navy officers? Upanyanam, the sacred thread ceremony, marks a spiritual initiation and commitment to lifelong learning and self-discipline. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji views it as a right fostering responsibility and ethical conduct for Navy officers. Embracing Upanyanam's principles encourages disciplined behavior, mindfulness, and service attitude. It symbolizes the awakening of inner wisdom and readiness to uphold dharma or righteousness. This spiritual commitment nurtures integrity, self control, and humility, qualities essential for effective leadership in challenging submarine roles. The ceremonies transmitted power inspires officers to balance duty with their spiritual growth. How does the practice of Sehat Samadhi meditation deepen inner peace and operational calm? Sehat Samadhi meditation, a natural, effortless practice taught by His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji, induces profound inner silence and peace. For submarine crews, a meditation reduces mental noise and stress, fostering clarity and emotional stability. It enhances intuitive decision making and resilience against pressure. The effortless nature makes it ideal for busy personnel, allowing quick mental reset. Sustained Sehat Samadhi practice builds a calm center amidst chaos, enabling calmness in emergencies and improved team dynamics. This deep inner stillness supports balanced leadership and promotes well being. In the submarines' confined high pressure and stress environment, how does Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 training contribute to personal growth and team harmony aboard submarines? Sanyam Sadhana of level 1 and level 2 are structured spiritual practices emphasizing self awareness, mindfulness, and emotional regulation. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji stresses their role in awakening latent potential and inner balance for submarine personnel. These levels develop patience, empathy, and mental steadiness, reducing conflict and enhancing cooperation. The practice cultivates emotional intelligence and resilience, enabling smoother interpersonal interactions and stress management. Personal growth through sadhana translates into stronger team harmony and efficiency, crucial in the close quarters of submarines. These progressive levels offer tools for continuous improvement in leadership and service. How does integrating Trikal Sandhya and Guru Puja Phase 1 and Phase 2 improve spiritual alignment and leadership effectiveness? Combining Trikal Sandhya's three daily prayers with the deepening phases of Guru Puja Phase 1 and Phase 2 creates sustained spiritual alignment and renewal. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji teaches that this synergy enhances awareness, gratitude, and surrender. Submarine leaders practicing these rituals cultivate clarity, ethical focus, and calm resilience. The practices connect leaders to their higher purpose and the wisdom of their Guru, fostering compassionate, wise leadership. The spiritual foundation enhances emotional balance and decision making under pressure, building trust and inspiration within the crew. Together, these practices anchor leaders in dharma and service. How does Padma Sadhana and Shakti Kriya together enhance energy management and stress resilience? Padma Sadhana strengthens the mind body harmony, while Shakti Kriya energizes the balances prana life energy. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji advocates their combined practice for peak vitality and mental clarity. Submarine personnel benefit as these techniques improve breath control, reduce fatigue, and regulate emotions. The synergy boosts immune function and enhances alertness. Critical in demanding underwater missions, regular practice develops an inner reservoir of calm and energy, enabling effective stress management and sustained performance. This combination fosters physical endurance and mental agility, empowering personnel to navigate the intense submarine environment with resilience. How can the holistic integration of art of living and Vedic Dharma Sansthan practices transform submarine leadership and crew well-being? Integrating art of living and Vedic Dharma Sansthan practices, inspired by His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji's wisdom, offers a comprehensive path to physical health, mental clarity, and spiritual balance. Practices like Sudarshan Kriya, Pranayama, meditation, homas, pujas, and Vedic rituals build resilience, emotional intelligence, and ethical leadership. This holistic approach nurtures inner peace, self mastery, and team cohesion, essential for submarine environments' unique challenges. Such integration fosters adaptive leadership, reduces stress, and enhances mission effectiveness. It cultivates a sense of service, mindfulness, and harmony, empowering leaders and crews to excel in service to the nation and themselves. Jai Gurudev.